The man was only a few minutes late for work, but he didn't realize that all the security guard on duty had already been killed. Clutching his head, nor did he notice the elevator door was covered in fresh red bloodstains at this moment. Nick's mind was only focused on clocking in for work. Little did he know that something terrible had happened. At the company, bodies were lying everywhere. Haphazardly, Nick quickly sat back down at his workstation, completely unaware of any abnormality. However, before he had even warmed his seat, the phone suddenly rang. It turned out to be the department manager calling him to the office. Nick was prepared to be scolded for being late. But unexpectedly, he was horrified to discover one of his colleagues was impaled with countless pencils. Before Nick could recover from the shock, the manager suddenly approached, holding a pencil, and his fruit stem was even more violently bulging. Nick still wanted to ask a question, but the next second the manager suddenly went berserk and charged at him. Nick narrowly dodged and then frantically ran for his life in a panic. He grabbed the nearest fire extinguisher and smashed it hard against the manager's head, but to his surprise the manager seemed not to feel any pain at all. He got up and continued chasing Nick. In the nick of time, Nick finally escaped into the elevator. However, what Nick didn't realize was that the true nightmare had only just begun. After reaching the first floor, he discovered the entire company building had turned into hell. Several security guards attacked him like maniacs. Fortunately, Nick reacted quickly and locked himself inside a car, but before he could catch his breath, the security guards outside began smashing the windows with hammers. Nick had no choice but to abandon the car and run desperately for his life. Luckily, he met a female colleague named Kate who was also trying to escape. Together, they fled into the subway station hoping to escape the nightmare, but to their horror the subway